We are under the light as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Jenkins has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Heaters. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kluber sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The center fielder.
Now batting, Willie Mays. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked fouled off to the right. To short, hit hard. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the left fielder.
Hard on the ground towards short. Wagner is right there.
Gwynn.
Throw by Wagner is right there for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vizquel.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Vizquel has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Popped him up. Vizquel backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop, number 0.
First pitch on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate, Coco Moreno, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gwynn is there, and he'll put it away. Next up hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Chopper to short. Wagner is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alomar.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Kluber steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Thomas takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
Number 41.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sale.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. Now here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Striding into the box, number 26, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The pitcher.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Kluber becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Bellinger is there. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same. He ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is line to left. Gwynn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The 0-2 once more. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Popped him up. Moreno is there. 1 out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 4.
And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping into the box,
Number 0.
Hannes Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Striding in, Coco Moreno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count now. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. He drew a walk his first time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Roberto Alomar is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Got him, and that's the 3rd time. Settling in now, number 26 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Corey.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-2.
2-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted down the line in left. Gwynn is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Standing in, Omar Vizquel. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out to retire. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in, Coco Moreno. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he struck him out. Up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Number 24, Ken.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even doesn't strike.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even
and he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale. He was a double play victim last time around.
The pitcher.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball. That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
And even though he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent, he won't want to fall behind him any further.
2 balls and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The center fielder,
standing in, Willie Mays. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gwynn is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So digging in now, number 26. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Locked him up with the off-speed. Mike Piazza will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2 pitch to Piazza. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Moreno. And that ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Fingers is ready. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now that second base.
So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Gwynn on the move. He tracks it down, and that. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 2. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Right fielder, Cody.
Pulled strike at the letters, 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Struck him out. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The pitcher, Chris Sale.
Fingers looks in. Here he comes, 0-1. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Jones trying to get there. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that's through for a hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in the Billy Wagner comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Number 26 is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. A windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Gehrig trying to get there, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Roberto Alomar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the wind, the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Number 26 at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Ball 1.
Fastball well outside.
2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this inning.
Struck him out. And a new record. Ready now, Lou Gehrig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Frank Thomas.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Sale. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nolan Arenado.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Now batting
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
The batter, number 13.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
First, for
yeah,
the
probably the
visiting
easiest
team.
player of the game
One
decision
run, 7 hits,
we'll have to
no
make
errors.
all
They
year.
left
He
8
got some
men
help
on
along
base.
the way from his defense, but all in all, this was
The
his
winning
show,
pitcher is
and he winds up